Hi. So one of the questions that we've been receiving lately is, Ishira, when are you starting your lectures for the August 2022 examination? I'm very much excited to announce that we are going to be starting the lectures on the 2nd of May 2022. Now, I know some of you are going to say, hey, Ishira, that is a holiday. Now, we don't have holidays on our calendar as an institution, and because of the fact that is going to delay the number of periods and the number of sessions that we're going to be having for our preparation towards the examination. For this reason, we are going to be starting lectures on Monday, 2nd of May 2022. And so enrollment and registration is currently ongoing, and you can visit our website at nhyirapremium.com or download our mobile application on the Google Play Store or the App Store, the Nhyira Premium mobile application, and get access to the lecture videos, the ebooks, question kits, and most importantly, also enroll to study directly under my mentorship. Now, one of the things that I tell my student is that studying on time is something that is crucial to enable you to actually pass the examination. And in the just ended examination, one of the questions that, or one of the discussions that I had with my students, with some of my students was, Inshira, I kind of didn't start early in my studies, and so it's kind of caught me off guard a little bit towards the end of the exams, and most importantly in the examination. So that is why I always say and tell my students that, hey, listen, you are better off starting studying on time very early, so you put yourself in that position to be able to prepare well for the examination, and most importantly pass the exam. So that is why our registration and enrollment is currently ongoing. Now, if you register today, you are going to have access to the lecture videos from last semesters, from last semester and last 2 semesters, so that you can start studying even before our live sessions, which is going to commence from the 2nd of May 2022, and it is still 390 Ghana cedis per paper. We're not going to be doing anything with a price, and we're still holding on to the 390 Ghana cedis per paper, but you're going to get access to the top-notch lecturers, to the top-notch education experience, to the top-notch workload and pragmatic teaching style that you're going to be having to enable you to prepare well for the examination. My goal, my objective, as always, is to provide you with nothing but the best tuition at relatively a price that will be able to enable you so that you can prepare well for the examination and pass the exams. Now, in case something is on your mind and you are like, okay, Inshira, last semester I attended lectures, but then I did not write the exams, so I feel I'm going to do some revisions, some mop up, and then I'll be able to attend intervention classes and I'll be good for the exams. I will say that no, that is not a good approach, because like I say all the time, sometimes you feel you know something, sometimes you feel you understand something, sometimes you feel that you are in a better position for the exams, but only for you to get to the exam hall and you realize that you are actually screwed, and at the time you cannot do anything. So whatever your experience is, maybe you attended lectures last semester, maybe from January, but you didn't write the exams, I would not recommend that you sit at home, do some shabo shabo work, and then wait for intervention class and attend all manner of intervention classes, because it's not going to help you that way. You're not going to be in a better position to pass the examination. Now, in case you wrote the exams, maybe last 2 semesters in the November 2021 examination, and you failed the exams, and you are looking at resitting, but you did not resit in the April, and you're looking at resitting in the August examination, again, I will not recommend that you stay at home, try to do your own studies, try to do something on your own self. No, I will recommend that definitely you attend lectures, because you see, attending lectures put you in that position where you relearn some of the things very well. But this is the secret. You see, the purpose of attending lectures is to enable you to be given the guidelines, the key issues, to be held accountable, especially what we do here. And one of the interesting things that I do here is that when we give assignments, which we do give, when we do performance evaluation tests, which we do most of the time, and you don't participate, the discussion of that assignment, the discussion of that performance evaluation test, you don't get opportunity to participate in that. That is the deal. Now, why do I do that? I do that because you see, the examination is not going to be something that is going to be easier for you. The examination is not something that's going to be flexible for you. There, like I say always, there are no two scripts available where one is for busy people and one is for non-busy people, or one is for corporate executives and the other one is for JHS people. No, it is going to be the same examination script. You're going to be examined on the same question at the same time. So your bet is to put yourself in the spot to be able to prepare well for the examination. So if you want to be held accountable, if you want to be really be on toll, you really be monitored, really be regulated, really be guided in the manner that helps you to pass the examination, then you can enroll and study under my mentorship. Because I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to try to bring the best out of you, because I'm not just here. I've said this all the time. It's not just about the money. It's not just about the bragging rights. It's not just about the number of students you have. It's not just about how many people that have gone through. It's about how many people's life that we have been able to impact, have been able to dramatically improved when they come into contact with us. So I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to hold you accountable. And the cool thing is that when you enroll with us, apart from taxation and then public sector accounting and finance, you're going to get access to ebooks and question kits for all the subjects, for all the other subjects. That helps you to be able to prepare well for the examination. And the main thing also is that you get access to full lecture videos for last semesters and last 2 semesters, which means you don't have an excuse. So you can actually study ahead of the class for the main live lectures, or you can study at your own pace to prepare well for the examination. So maybe there is something that you are looking at studying, but then it has not been done yet in class. What do? You go on the portal, you study it, solve questions, you bring it up, and the most important thing is that our community it's always open, where when you have problem with any questions, or you have a question about something that you have studied that you have problem with, or something that you seek understanding on, all you do is send it over, have a call, and boom, it will be dealt with at the end of the day. So that is the kind of community we have here, a community that holds you accountable, a community that will bring out the best of you, a community that will not allow you to slack. And I don't take any excuses. That is top notch. I don't take any excuses. So I don't care about you are married. I don't care about your boss. It doesn't allow you time. I don't care about you have 7 children, 10 children. I don't care about whatever because the ICA, the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, doesn't care about the fact that you are a busy person, you are married, you have 6 children, you are a pastor, a bishop, or whatever the heck. As far as you are writing the ICAG examination, we put all of you on the same scale, on the same pari passu. You are on the same level. So whether the person is single, the person just finished high school, the person just finished the university, the person has married for 20 years, the person is 60 years, the person is 25 years, the person is 18 years, as far as you are writing and sitting for the ICA examination, you are all treated equally. It is for this reason why we don't also have preferential treatment for anybody, because there is no shortcut to pass the exams. The only way you can pass the exams is if you study hard. The only way you pass the exams is if you are consistent in your studies. The only way you pass the exams is when you join a community and you are surrounded with experts who will be able to hold your hand, guide you, and provide you with the mentorship, the assistance that you need in order for you to pass the examination. And most importantly, become successful. And that is the kind of environment that you're going to be joining. That is the kind of society that you're going to be joining. That is the kind of people that you're going to be joining. I don't take excuses, because excuses will make you fail the exams. Excuses will make your life miserable. Excuses will make you hate yourself. Excuses will make you lose your confidence. Excuses will make you take 10 years to do something that you should have done in 2 years, that you should have done in 1 year, that you should have done in 3 years. Excuses makes the journey more frustrating. So if you want to be held accountable, You want to get access to the best. You want to get access to the study materials, the ebooks, the question kits. Study directly under my mentorship. Maybe you have watched one of my videos, two of my videos, and you're like, wow, I like this guy. I like what they do here. I want to join them. Be prepared that I'm going to drill you. Be prepared that I'm going to suck you up. Be prepared that I'm going to put you in the fiery furnace to bring the best out of you, because I'm not going to allow you to slack. It is what it is. It is what it is. So head on to our website, NhyiraPremium.com, and enroll in a course today for 390 Ghana cedis per paper. And like I mentioned, you can also download the Nhyira Premium mobile application on the App Store or the Google Play Store. And also enroll in a course you can study anywhere, anytime, and be able to prepare for the examination. Now, if you enroll right now, even before we start our live sessions, you have a 1 month advantage, or maybe some 3 weeks advantage ahead of time to start studying, to start going through the courses, trying to understand the scope of the courses, trying to understand the key areas that you have to focus on, and most importantly, familiarize yourself with the entire course, so that when we start with our live stream sessions, you'll be in a better position to integrate yourself into it pretty well, so that we go through the examination and pass the exams. Now, when we started the lectures on 2nd May 2022, it's going to be a 12-week session for the August examination. Now, so what that means is that we're going to be also having our executive revision masterclass, which is a Saturday and Sunday sessions that we're going to be starting as class proceeds. And these sessions will be an additional sessions that will be adding up to bring out, to solve questions, deal with people's problems, and cover some other areas of the syllabus to enable us to finish the syllabus on time, and also be able to practice a lot of questions. Because like I tell my students all the time, it's not just about bram, we finish syllabus. No, it's about your ability to be able to understand the topics very well, your ability to be able to know how the questions will be examined, your ability to be able to know how to answer the questions, and most importantly, the strategies that you have to adopt to study, and most importantly, to position yourself strategically to pass the examination. And that is what I'm excited about. That is what my team here is excited about, and that is what we are committed to assist you in order for you to pass the exams coming August 2022. So head on to our website, NhyiraPremium.com. Enroll in a course today. Let me hold your hand, assist you, provide you with the mentorship that you need, the assistance that you require in order for you to prepare well for the examination, and most importantly, pass the exam. Now, in case you have any queries, you have any questions that you want to ask, you can call the number or WhatsApp the number on your screen, 050-114-9296, 050-114-9296. We will be excited to assist you to make the best decisions that you need to make in order for you to pass the examination. Now, somebody will ask, okay, Nhyira, I have written the exams a number of times, but I've not been able to pass the exams. I've failed the exams a number of times. I've attended lectures. I've done whatever it is that you need to do. If I come, like, what would you have for me? It doesn't matter. Whether this is the first time you're going to sit for the exams, or you've sat for it 10 times, you're still going to come with the juvenile mindset, with the mindset of a child. Don't come as, I tell people this. You see, one of the reasons why people continuously fail the exams is because of complacency. You see, when you feel you are okay, when you feel you understand something, when you feel you know something, when it is being talked about or is being discussed, you kind of become low key, you kind of lose interest, you kind of not become enthusiastic about it, and you don't really care what people say, and you are like kind of reserved about the whole thing. The only way for you to pass the exams, whether you are whether you're a first timer or this is your 10th time of sitting for a paper, is to come as a child. Is to come as a child. I've seen people start in my class where, they are like, yo, I've done this before, and they won't take notes, and they are just up by themselves. They are like, the super guru sharks, but at the end of the day, they are just people who are acting unwise at the end of the day, because you finish with the class, you give an assignment, then they screw it up. You do a performance evaluation test, they screw it up. They go to the main exams, they go screw it up also. So I want you to approach this August 2022 examination as a child. Don't look at what you did in first degree. If you did accounting and finance or whatever the heck, don't look at what you did in your MBA, your MSc, your MPhil, whatever it is you did there. You want to come into the ICAG, prepare yourself towards the examination as somebody who is new, somebody who is curious, somebody who is enthusiastic, somebody who is willing to study, somebody who is willing to go the extra mile to become successful. Because if you feel, oh, I did financial reporting in my MBA, or I did some management accounting in my MSc, or I did some financial management in my MPhil. So I mean, some of these things I know them already. I just want to please, you go and fail the exams. You will go and fail the exams. Okay, you will go and fail the exams. So if you don't want to have that experience, you don't want to have that emotional trauma, you don't want to put yourself in that sport, you don't want to feel that way that will hurt you, that will hurt your emotion generally, I want you to come as a juvenile, come as a child, come like a baby. You know nothing. Open your mind. Go through the program the way it has to be gone through. Don't preoccupy yourself with, oh, okay, I know about this. Oh, I know about this. PIFA, yeah, we did it in my MBA. Oh, okay. Ratio analysis. Oh, we did it in our MBA. I mean, you calculate the ratios and then you interpret. Hey, listen. What you did in your first degree, what you did in your MBA, your MSc, your MPhil, it's not what we are doing here. Even what you did in your PhD, even if you have a PhD, that's not what ICA is about. That's not what the professional course is about. It's a whole different ballgame altogether. You know why? Because 99.9% of you, your MBA, your MSc, your MPhil, your whatever the heck you did in degree, many of you, your project, you had no clue about it. So you paid people 2,500, 3,000, 2,000, 1,500, and they did your project work for you, and you submitted, you scored the marks, you got a degree, and you came out. That's not what is going to happen here in the ICAG. That is not what is going to be happening here in the professional field. In the professional field, you cannot outsource anything. You cannot outsource anything. You cannot pay anybody to study for you. You cannot pay anybody to memorize. You cannot pay anybody to practice the questions for you. You cannot pay anybody to go write the exam for you. You cannot do that, because if you do any of these things, it's illegal, it's criminal, and you could be in trouble. So it means here the onus lies on you. The onus lies on you. So don't bring your degree, MBA, MSc, or whatever the heck you did here. This is a new playing field. This is a new ground. I mean, the mindset you need to pass the ICAG examination is different. The mindset you need to pass the exams is totally different. The attitude, the study, the lifestyle, the way of life, everything, it's different from what you did in your MBA, your MSc, or whatever the heck you studied. That is what I want you to understand. If you want to position yourself to pass the August 2022 examination, you have to come as somebody who is enthusiastic, somebody who is willing to study, somebody who is willing to work hard, and you want to ditch all excuses. You want to ditch all excuses. Oh, and my husband. Oh, my children. Oh, my wife. Oh, nobody gives a damn about that. In case you don't know about it, we don't care. Because in your MBA, in your MPhil and all those things, somebody could do your assignment for you. Somebody did your project work for you. Some of you pay a lot of money for that. And there is no way it can be seen, so you go scot-free. You have the certificates, but you lack a lot in your brain. You cannot do that in the ICAG. So if you are coming from MBA, MSc, MPhil, degree, PhD, or whatever the heck, and you think you can bring that attitude of outsourcing, of laziness, of sitting down 3 days to exams and start being serious, you're going to miserably fail the exams. Miserably fail the exams. Miserably fail the exams. Read my lips. So if you don't want to be miserable, you don't want to fail the exams, you don't want to you don't want to take longer for this journey. You want to have the journey and make it more interesting, more fun, and more in such a way that you will be able to be more happy about it. You want to study hard. Remove excuses and go in the final and make sure that you go through the way you have to go through. So that is what I want to share with you today. As you prepare your mind, as you prepare your thoughts, as you look at the various strategies that you need to look out for, as you decide going into August 2022, you want to put yourself in the spot that you will prepare well for the examination, and most importantly, pass the examination. So you head on to our website, NhyiraPremium.com. Enroll in a course today to start studying. Don't tell yourself you're going to wait and attend all manner of intervention classes. It's not going to help you. You're going to fail the exams anyways. Intervention classes are not for lazy people. Intervention classes are for people who have been studying already and they need that little push. It's not for lazy, lame people who have been sitting down, sleeping, eating, gallivanting around and walking around all the period of 3 months, and 1 week to the exams, they start being serious to pass the exams. That's not what intervention classes are for. They are for people who have been in the trenches, people who have been there, have done it, and they need a little push to give them the nod to be able to pass the examination. And if you want to make it easy on yourself, you want to pass the exams, you want to become successful, you want to make this journey more interesting on yourself, I will recommend that definitely you study hard and you start as soon as possible. I'll catch you during one of our live stream sessions and assist you in order for you to become successful. See ya.